Hey YouTube. Um, where do we start? Okay, yeah, this is the red pill. The version 1 Bugs 3 board with the Bang Toys X16 ESCs and these Queso. The hell were these? 2300 kV motors. Um, I really like this combination. It hasn't been running in a while because I'm going to change the board because I think I fried the antenna so it gets like zero range. And then I burnt an ESC because I exposed the ground, so I changed an ESC. Quick little tidbit of information. The Bang Toys X16 ESCs, I don't know if they're, I assume they're about 12 amps, 16 amps. They may be 20 amps, I don't know. I think they're more than 10 amps, not that I would know. But anyway, the X16 ESCs roughly cost about 12 bucks a pop. Now Bang Toys has another GPS quad that I don't have. I think it's like the X21 or something. You know, the black GPS, looks like a black GPS X16, okay? Little bit of information I'll share with you guys. The ESCs for that particular quadcopter run about 8 bucks, about 4 bucks cheaper than the X16 ESCs. I could not see any physical difference, so I ordered one ESC for 8 bucks instead of 12 bucks, and side by side they look identical with the X16 ESCs. There's no calibration involved, no flash or nothing, not that I know of. So I wired up that X21 ESC to the red pill. Now the red pill's not running. I mean, it works, but it needs an antenna, and I want to change the board. I actually want to try a version 2 board instead of a version 1, which the question mark about that is a version 2 board has signal wire that only requires one wire, as opposed to the version 2 board where the ESCs have a 2-wire plug for the signal wires. So I'm going to just take a gamble and use 2-wire signal wires, Bang Toys ESCs, but I'm only going to run the hot wire from that ESC to the version 2 board, and I have a 50% chance. It's a 50% feeling it may work. I missed this quad the most. It was just an experiment or whatever. I actually like the idea of the Bang Toys ESCs on a Bugs. I really, really like that. I like Bang Toys motors on a Bugs. I don't know if it's worse or better, but I like these red motors, whatever these 2200 kV motors, I like these on the Bugs even better than the Bang Toys motor. I just have not been able to get one to last for a very long time. I don't know if it's the bigger ESC mixed with the 3-cell battery, which is shortening the life of the receiver board, or is it just my second-rate substandard way of soldering, or a combination of both. I get frustrated and I want to throw in the towel, but then I don't, because I really like these type of builds much better than stock. Stock is great, but this just gives me just a bigger sense of gratification and maybe a little bit of, I don't know, a personal signature type creativity. I don't know what it is, man. It just feels a little better. Anyway, I tested out the other ESC. It does work. The motors work. So in the next couple days, I'm going to try my best, and I'm going to experiment, and I'm going to wire a version 2 board to this same quad using the same ESCs and the same motors. It's going to look a mess because I got to, gut all that and redo it. But I'm going to try it. And in the process, I'm going to make all the ESC motor connections a lot tighter. I'm going to splice them direct, solder them. So, because I can plug this in right now and it actually work. I might even go out and fly it, even though it only go about 10 feet without the, the range alarm going off because I think the antenna's fried. But I miss this bird, man. I love this bird and I want to see it back. I love these little motors when they spin. I love hearing that grunty power sound. Okay, anyway, something else. I hate to be an asshole, I hate to be an idiot or whatever it is, but we have a YouTube friend out there named Eddie Hickey. He might be going through some problems. We're all going through problems. We all have relatives who are not well. We have job issues. We have transportation issues, but this man has had my property for months on end. And out of the kindness of his heart, he agreed to try to help me with numerous Bugs 3 frames, numerous Bugs 3 motors and ESCs and props and everything else. If you remember a couple months back, I did a video with a lot of my little builds. And, he tried his best to try to help me get those things going. None of them worked. That was cool. Part of the deal was, do what you can. If they don't work, fine, send me back my parts. Well, the whole summer has gone by. It's been month after month after month. The man is in New York, and I don't have my parts. And you don't understand how frustrating it is for me to be receiving parts all the way from China and having to pay for parts of things that I already own. I own frames, I own props, I own a lot of stuff. And it's making me mad to keep emailing this guy, and he keeps saying, oh, I'm going to stop at the post office tomorrow. I'm going to drop it off and ship that shit to you tomorrow. I'm going to ship that shit to you tomorrow. And I'm a veteran when it comes to this stuff because I'm a custom model builder from way back in the day. And any of you guys who build custom models, and when you deal with cats worldwide, when you deal with people in different states and different cities and provinces and whatever, sometimes they can burn you. That's why us quadcopter guys, we send people things free of charge. We even pay for shipping to kind of keep it going, to push it forward, to show that we're not burns. Okay? Now, I've had my stuff, and I've emailed him until I'm blue in the face. And I keep getting this, I'm going to do it tomorrow, or so-and-so in my family is sick. You know what? I hate to play the sick card, man. I have cancer. Does that qualify? Fucking cancer. Does that fucking qualify? Okay? But I want to play with my toys, and my toys are my toys. What belongs to me belongs to me. Why in the fuck can't you stop at a fucking post office and ship my shit? How hard is that? I don't care if it's Tornado Alley, if it's rain, if you're a paraplegic. There are guys rolling around in wheelchairs who have no arms and no legs. I bet you they could ship a damn package. Please, what else do I have to do, man? Does it cost me? We're not going to be friends anymore? Fine, don't be my friend, but send me my fucking property. Eddie Hickey, you own my stuff, you have my stuff, send it to me. This is on YouTube. Be a fucking man. Thank you.